Hey, what's up? We're Life Without Pants here with another Path of Exile video. In today's video, we're going to talk about what we know about King's March and the Settlers mechanic. I love these chickens just running around. It's absolutely fantastic. So, I'm pretty far into this now. We've got 2 ships available to us here. I'm currently working on this shipping rank 6. We've got the Disenchanter, the Recombinator. The Disenchanting is probably the most time-gated mechanic I think there is. Just these 3 items are going to take 40 minutes. I usually fill this whole thing up and then leave it and then go and do other stuff. We've got the mapping set up as well. Here's a bunch of mapping stuff. So I've been throwing in basically all the trash tier maps that I had from leveling through the campaign. I've done my atlas pretty much. There's just a few unique maps left. Let's take a look. These are not by any chance, by any means, really good maps. I think they can do a lot better. But let's have a look at the items. So some binding orbs, some little bubblegum currencies, and then the item level stuff will be the item level of the map you put in. So it's not the item level of the monster they killed inside the map. But this, this is just a nice way of getting some bubblegum currency out of these things. And then I usually come straight over to Isla and sell the items. Maybe not the jewels, but other than that, I pretty much just sell everything and then chuck it all in my map dump stash here. So getting the mapping ready is, I think, really good, but it's not a huge amount. We haven't got to... I can run yellow maps. We haven't done that yet. I haven't seen anything insane in here. So far, I got some scarabs. That's nice. But yeah, some of the things are fairly well rolled. So I think this is what I want to definitely get a little further on with. Today, I mean, it's basically 36 hours since the League launched, I think, something like that. It's a Sunday morning for me, and it started on Friday evening. So I'm gonna go through these later on. Oh, let's have a look at another one. So there's a corrupted map somewhere here. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, I can't take it. I can't take from anywhere. I have to take from the beginning. Okay, that's frustrating. I have to take all that, and then I don't think we've got space for the rest. Let's just dumpster all of these things. I think I'm not actually gonna. I'm gonna just check them real quick, but I don't think there's anything. Let's make some space. I don't think there's anything amazing that's coming from these low tier maps. It's kind of what you would expect to make from a low tier map yourself. Oh, we got a windlash. Yeah. I have noticed, yeah, you can get some Astrogard, you can get some League stuff this way. So this is, if you don't want to engage in Expedition or Breach or anything like that, or Legion, then this is a way of getting those items. So in SSF, this could be quite decent for getting that kind of stuff. I think, oh yeah, we just got to make some space here maybe. So inventory Tetris still not solved by GGG yet. But yeah, this is it's decent. Honestly, it's a nice way to get rid of maps that you weren't going to run yourself. So my map tab at the moment, out of tier 0 maps, we've got. I think I'm saving the dunes for some reason. We can just chuck one in and you can see what it looks like. So here's a 61% quality, 36 rarity tier 2 dunes map, and I just chuck it in and open it, and it's going to take them 10 minutes. Now, that brings us on to, let's take it, that brings us on to what I really want to talk about was, if you can, hire good people. I can't stress this enough, it makes such a huge difference. The difference between a T1 map runner and a T5 map runner is insane. And it goes the same for other things. So like for the Disenchanting, if we go over to ROG and we look at our Disenchanters, then mine are all tier 6, tier 5, tier 5, tier 4. And I don't really want them to be tier 4, I want them to be tier higher. I filled this whole thing up and went to sleep, and then now I wake up and I got 100k of the Thaumaturgic Dust. That's, I think, kind of the way to go with this. I can show you what it looks like with a few items. So let's take, I've got like an item level 73. Is that the item level, or is it just going to be, there's a few, okay, so here's an amulet, Oh, there's 2 amulets. Are they mirrored or something? And then let's take another amulet. So this one here. Now it doesn't seem to be dependent on the item level, but more sort of the rolls on the item. So if I put this in, it's 918 for this. This one is 459. So they're both the same item level. But this one has some higher rolls. So there's a T4 cold res, there's a T4 armor roll on that, and this has tier 3 and tier 4, but it only has 4 rolls, whereas this has 6. So I think it's the number and the tier of the rolls that matters. So this has got a T1 life roll, and it's 2,740. So I think it's got a higher item level. So I think it's probably a combination of all of the things. I'm gonna probably leave this one in here with Rog. So here I've got some other stuff. So it's at 85. It's got T1 accuracy. It's got T1 fizz attack damage leeches life and T1 lightning damage to attacks. And this is like 5,000 thaumaturgic dust. So I don't think the time matters much. I think that's more a function of how good your disenchanters are. But yeah, so that's disenchanting. I've got mine fairly high up now. Basically, I'm gated by gold at this point, so I need to go and run a bunch of maps. We can have a quick look at my overall stuff. So I've got rank 9 mining. I've got rank 4 map device, rank 6 shipping, rank 8 smelting, rank 5 disenchanting, and rank 7 farming. And you'll find that when you come in originally, just get it done in the axe. Like, come in during the axe, I'd say act 5, something like that. Come in and just start it off, because it's all time gated, so you have to wait anyway. So, and you will start with everybody. You know, you can't affect this with gold to begin with. So you have to just wait. So come in, talk to Ralph the recruiter, recruit some people, and if you can, get good people. If you can't, don't worry. Just hire people to begin with and get them working on stuff. But then as soon as you can afford it, stop using low-tier people. Oh my god, my treasury is down to 1,000, so I've got to actually put all my gold in from mapping straight away. So I'm going to put in all my gold now, so that we don't run out during the video. But the costs escalate fairly quickly. So if you're mapping a lot, just put good people on. It makes a huge amount of difference. I've burnt all my gold because I've been re-rolling all the recruits again and again and again, and we're at 52 out of 60, but everything's full up at the moment. So if we look at my town improvements, gold again. I need vericium ore. I need ore gourds, which I think are some kind of cucumber. So the improvements to the town are pretty good, but the main thing you want is that the recruits can specialize in mining, shipping, blah, 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 but you can also add in the additional parts of the town. So the main things for me, get smelting going, get the shipping going, get the disenchanting going, get the map devices going, get the mining going, and the farming. And you start off with just the mining, and then after a while you get the farming going, and you'll find that, say, if you if you want to improve your smelting, then you'll find that you need some kind of special bar, and you can't get that bar. Let's say bismuth ore. You need bismuth bars to increase the smelting. You can't get that bar because you don't have a high enough level mining yet. So it's gated. So there's you want to get it started as soon as possible so that you can then start mining your bismuth. You won't be able to even mine bismuth until a whiles later. It's get it going as soon as possible. I've run out of aralchium and vericium, so I should really put these people back on these tasks, or back on other tasks, to be very efficient. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to run maps instead, so that then everything gets going quickly. These guys got 5 minutes left on this, so get them going as quickly as you can, and then you'll find that you create a lot of surplus of stuff which you can then trade via the shipping. So for the wheat farming, I'm getting 693 wheat. I've got 8,235 wheat, 4,500 corn. I got one plot of these things on each of the different ones. Pumpkins we've got a lot of though. Now I've got 7.5k pumpkins, and yeah. And then here's the ore gourds, the cucumbers. They're just gourds, I guess. Blue xanthan. Oh, these are different things. In fact, maybe ore gourds is, yeah. We don't actually have anybody making ore gourds. That was the problem. Okay. And then all of my workers you see here, they've got like tier 5, tier 4 farming. I'm gonna, those are gonna be changed eventually to be tier 7, like this guy. But it's 308 gold an hour. That's a lot. It's a lot. But when you're running red maps, you get around 5k gold per red map, I would say. So if you're running them very efficiently, then that's very, very quickly. So that's the farming. Coming over here to the runesmithing table. The runesmithing is nuts. It's gated behind the runes. So you need the runes in order to add these things to it. So I've added one to my bow here. And it's just an enchantment to the bow. So you only get the runes by trading with via ships with Kalgur, I think is the only place you get the runes. And so if you trade a lot with the Karui, you won't get runes. But if you trade with Kalgur, you will. So you probably, if you want to be focused on your runesmithing, then you want to talk to those people. You want to trade a lot with the Kalgur. That's what I'm going to be focusing on today. Drop along to the Twitch stream and you can watch us doing it. We did 24 hours yesterday. I'm a bit tired. But today it's going to be a bit more chill. So yeah, this burning enemies you kill have a 10% chance to explode, dealing 1/10 of their life as fire damage. this is a really insane one. And I think that's probably what I'm going to go with for some extra prolif on the bow, just because I want extra prolif. You got lightning damage, spell damage, trigger level 10 shocked ground. There's minion stuff in here. There's culling strike, which is nuts. So you can get most of the a really great part of Here Is Truth, but on your bow. Consume a corpse to recover life, which is pretty good. Fizz damage, chaos damage, chance to poison, etc, etc, etc. Increase critical strike chance. Level 1 stalking pustule on kill. I'm not sure what that is. That sounds really good though. And yeah, again, 10 to 15% of cold damage, extra fire damage against frozen enemies. So if you're doing some kind of freeze build, that's really, really good. But increased attack speed is obviously really great as well. So eventually, so this is really good to start up as quickly as possible. Okay, there's, you have the same kind of things for most of them, but there's obviously going to be a few specialist ones. But eventually, your runesmithing, it gets blocked behind this bounty rune. And I haven't managed to get one of those yet. I'm not sure if you can buy them on trade. If you can, then I'm going to today. But that's just for upgrading your runesmithing table. For smelting, you just have all these guys going away at the ores that you've got, and then producing these bars. We've got 1,921 Verisium bars. And again, all my smelters are at least rank 4 or above, because I noticed that when I changed them from rank 1 to rank 5, it was just, they were crazy good. And our smelting improvements are again gated behind gold, so we got to do a lot of gold today. So that's the smelting section. And I'm gonna demonstrate the difference between like a level 1 and a level 7 person right now. So let's re-roll. I've not really got much money to do this with. Is there any shipping person? Here we go. Right, so we got this level 1 shipping guy over here. So Tim Cass. And I'm going to show you so when you do the shipping, you get one of these boats and you load it up with stuff, and there's this risk meter here, and then you send it off to a port. And Nagakanu, I think that's the Kuri port, and Tia Onui, that's Kuri port as well. And I think these little you can't see it if I mouse over to it, but the crimson iron and the wheat here that it shows you that it has, that it wants, I think that just means you get 30% or 50% increased sort of juice from that. So like the rewards are 30% increased for all the wheat that you send them, and the crimson iron gives you 50% increased rewards. But I wanna trade with Ribbonfell and with Pondium, because they're going to give me they want corn to start with, 420, nice, blaze it, and they want bismuth, and those are the ones that are going to give me the runes, so I can upgrade my my enchantment station. So I'm going to show you straight away. So I've got shipping rank 7, rank 6, rank 6, rank 4, and let's just prepare let's put take these guys off and put on Tim Cars. So if we then go to the shipment and we put in, say, some of this. Oh no, this is a Verisium powder. So so here we can actually this is just crimson iron ore. So this is one of the base materials. So if we put in 100, we get to 65% risk with this level 1 shipping guy. 65% for 100 crimson ore. Okay, and then if we trade this guy out and put in just one level 7 guy, then it's 0. It's 0% risk. If we trade this guy out, he's level 7, so perhaps that's too good. So we've only got rank 6 or rank. Oh, this guy's rank 4. Okay, so if you have rank 4, it's also 0. So trade those people out immediately. Get rid of your level 1, level 2, level 3 workers as soon as you can, because it makes such a huge difference. It's really big. The kind of shipments I've been, like, I was sending like a little bit of extra stuff that I had here and there, and it was coming back with like 2 alteration orbs and a transmute and stuff like that. And the first time I sent one of these off with lots of stuff in it, I got a divine. I don't think that's typical, but this morning when I logged in and I had these two had both come back with lots of stuff, I had other tier 1 currencies in there. So I had like exalts, I had annuls, that kind of stuff. Or not an annul, but I had an exalt a couple of times in both shipments. So I think that's the key, is reducing the risk means that you get such better stuff straight away. So I'm gonna send some of these things off. Let's prepare a shipment, and we'll send it to Pondium. Let's send them all of our corn. They love corn. Oh, 420 corn is what they want. So I'm going to send them exactly 420. And that's 6.5K. And I'm not sure, there's 870 kilometers. So it's going to take a while to get there. So we're going to put in this thaumaturgic dust. It really increases the just like having a little bit in here, like 100 or something. It really, like, it almost doubled, well, more than doubled the value, and it's just 100. And if I put in like 10K, it only triples it. So you just need to put in like a little bit of thaumaturgic dust, like a little sprinkling of dust. I need to keep the ore gourds. We can maybe send some wheat to them as well. And this, just like doing a little bit of each one, this seems like to be a really good way of I'll put 100 in there, maybe. Yeah, 30K now from some Verisium bars. Maybe I'll put in 50 instead. I'm pretty cheap today. And this value is fairly high. So if we do that, and then I select port, and then it's here, then it's going to take them 1 hour 55 minutes. So I'll have it. I'll have all the money back from when we're streaming, and then just set sail. And there they go. The boys are off. He's hitting the boat with a... Oh no, he's cleaning it. Nice. You would hope that would be clean on the way. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say for this video. It's been a bit long, but upgrade your dudes as soon as you can. Honestly, get them upgraded, because it makes such a huge difference that you will immediately notice it. And then let's have a look. Finally, we can look at what our Atlas bros brought back. So this was... Oh, no, we can't, because we have to go this way. Oh, that's really tedious. I wish you could just take it out one by one. Oh, well. Hey, everybody. Pants from the Future here. I just wanted to talk about the map device thing one more time real quick. The last... we got the last Dunes map here. So one really good thing you can do here, you can click the Apply Item Filter button. super good. And look here, they've got delirium orbs, we've got blighted maps, we've got other oils and stuff. So they're doing the blights inside. But you can do the apply item filter, take all, and then it should take. Well, previously it was taking just only stuff that. You could just apply the item filter, take out the things you want, and then discard all. And then you can throw away things that you don't want, like these rare items that I don't really care about. And then it's a much quicker way of going through it. You don't have to go over to Isla all the time. And yeah, anyway, that's it. Back to the video. Anyway, that's it for me. I hope you have a really good League launch. We had a lot of success. We've got 2 tamings already. We've got Hiri's Truth. We've got Shadows and Dust, and we're blasting. We've got a couple of Divines in the bank, and I think maybe Thread of Hope is next. Anyway, that's it for me. I hope you have a great 3.25 Settlers of Calgar launch, and I hope you're kind to everyone you meet. I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.